going on? So, here we are with another episode on Project Squeaky. Today, it's a sunny but cold day in Melbourne, but we're going to do what we can before the rain kicks in. I feel like it is, looking at the clouds over there. But what's on the agenda today is I'm going to sort out this wiring. So as you can see, it's coming out through this side of the firewall, not the engine bay side of the firewall. I wanted to tidy it up a little bit. I spent so much time and effort on building an engine that looks like I can be proud of it, and I re-sprayed the engine bay, and I just wanted to tidy the wiring up. But in doing that, it also means that some of the plugs don't quite reach to where they want to go. There's a lot of plugs in here that don't actually get used, so it's a lot of excess wiring that runs through the engine bay for no reason. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Off camera, while I've been sort of mucking around here and there, I have hole sawed a couple of holes where the wires are going to run to. I have done the, starter motor gearbox side of the loom. I just wanted to see if I was capable of doing it, and I feel like I am. Did a good job. I'll show you that a bit later. Anyway, I'm going to time lapse it because the first part is the boring part of stripping all of this 27 years worth of tape and plastic off it, and it's probably going to take a while because it's stuck on there real good. So, peace. Okay, so there we have it. It's my stripped wire loom. Hello, still in the shot. Now, time to run it into here. Excuse me, woke up this morning with a croaky throat. Hope it doesn't progress. I don't like feeling like shit. Anyway, here's the starter motor wiring loom I said I fixed up. So it looks all nice. Got the terminals here. Rising rate fuel pressure reg. Highly unnecessary, but wanted it. Got it. Anyway, everything all tucks nicely into there. It's all in where it should be. Got the oil pressure sensor. So out of that little half loom, I deleted the oil pressure sender lines because I'm going to be using a gauge, and I don't know, we'll see if it throws an engine code, chucks an engine light up. I don't know if these old 30-year-old cars have engine lights. If they do, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I'll just pull the bulb out so it doesn't flash in my face. I'm going to have gauges for most things: oil, water, fuel. Depending on how far this project goes, might even get a air-fuel ratio gauge. So should be able to keep an eye on what's going on in the engine bay without relying on the dashboard too much. It's been a while actually since I've worked on this thing. Life's been busy with work and kids. Last weekend was my son's birthday, so it's getting dark now. In the mornings when I leave, it's dark. When I arrive at home at night, it's dark. And obviously it's not inside a shed, so far and few between when I work on it. But I still love walking out, seeing how far it's come. Sorry about that. I love the gold and the black and copper. The only problem with it sitting for so long is I've changed my mind on what color I want it. I still want the patina look, but I feel like the rust is something that I would regret in like 5 years time when I've got panel holes or holes in the panels everywhere. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. So one thing I did do that I suppose was relatively smart on my behalf going into this, not having done this sort of shit before, was as I unplugged things, I wrote on them. Well, most of the things I wrote on. That probably wasn't used. If I didn't write on it, it wasn't used. Like that is my passenger's headlight. This one over here goes to my coil. That is the indicator for the passenger's side. That is my wipers motor. So I suppose I did something smart. So then I'm going to be able to locate where everything goes. If I didn't use it, it didn't get marked. If I don't use it, it's getting stripped out. Alright, so it looks like a mess, because it is a mess, but everything is kind of where it needs to be, and I've used like zip ties to hold everything together because I am running low on tape and a bit of excess there. That's alright. I'd rather an excess than making it stretch, but yeah, you can kind of see. So it's going to come in through here. So the loom that goes to the other side is coming through the top hole there. It's going to go up underneath the radiator support, tuck all along, and then there's going to be some that'll go out here. So again, that's excess. I don't want to cut it if I don't have to. I'll just hide it. Got the washer and window wiper plugs that run along there. I don't know what that is. It's probably there for a reason. Oh, it's my indicator. Alright, washer, indicator. There we go. See? That's why I wrote it on there. Washer, indicator, wipers. So they'll go up and under there, nice and hidden. That's it. That's all my lighting. Distributor, I need to extend. So I can tuck it down into wiring here. That there is a new cable for my water sensor. This is the other loom, so they're going to run together, so it will just be two thick cables running in. Won't see it. Well, it won't stand out like a sore thumb. Not about not seeing it. This is going to be a daily driver, but I want it to be a nice and tidy daily driver. Anyway. Alrighty, so I'm doing a bit of shit off camera. It's just real boring shit really. It's just wrapping tape around wires, making sure it all goes everywhere where it needs to go. Had to do some soldering. I also did that off camera because my soldering skills are not great, but they got better. Yeah, so anyway, flip the camera around. So this is what I've done. Pulled the loom out of the engine again and have taped it. Just done like a loose tape job just to bind it all together. I am going to figure out what bits need to be covered in this. So I am recycling the old loom covering because excuse me, because this is a budget build and I don't have very much money, so I'm reusing shit where I can. So the holes where I had actually hole sawed through, which had sharp edges to protect the loom so it doesn't cut itself open and start contacting shit that it's not meant to, I used some old vacuum line. Just split it down the middle and put it around. Yeah, anyway, let's get back to putting this loom through. That is so cute. Oh, yeah. Go show the camera. Show the camera. Yes. My daughter just made it. Show me. Go. So it folds open, folds closed, and it's a heart, and then it's love attack. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. Anyway, pop you back up there. Okay, so I did a lot of shit off camera. It's really, you don't really want to watch it. It's just me wrapping loom. Mounted the fuel pressure regulator. But yeah, anyway, this is it. So obviously that's going to tuck up into there. So we'll run along there. Coil pack's down there now, tucked out of the way underneath the airbox. Maybe I might section this off later, make that an airbox. We'll see. It's the loom, part of the other part of loom that I did. Looks kind of like bloody spaghetti junction down there, but you know what? Better than it was, I think. Got rid of, there used to be heaps of shit there. There's like a charcoal canister and everything, got rid of that. Battery's going to tuck down into there. Yeah. Alright. It's been a long day. Just long and tedious. Nothing too hard, just tedious. Anyway, it's dinner time. I'll go inside, clean up, cook some dinner. Yeah. Peace. Thanks for watching. See you next time.